Good morning, it's Thursday, January the 15th, and you're watching AGORACOM Small Cap News TV. I'm your host, Paul Kondakos. AGORACOM TV is a daily, fast-paced, edgy show, bringing you the best press releases at the open, along with the halt, so you can hopefully profit from them and potentially find your next great small cap investment. As always, I've got a great show lined up for you this morning. I've got 5 great press releases to report on, 4 from the Canadian side, 1 from the U.S. side, and 2 halts to report on in the second segment of our show. So without any further ado, let's get down to business. Our lead story comes out of a company that's very well known on Bay Street and throughout Canada. Noront Resources trades on the TSX Venture under the symbol NOT. The news came out yesterday after hours, approximately 6 o'clock, so we're reporting on it this morning. The company's announced that they continue to outline extensive chromite mineralization at their Blackbird property, one of their Blackbirds. We're seeing from here results from their chromite exploration in the McFalls Lake area, which is in northern Ontario, also known as the Ring of Fire in the James Bay lowland. We're getting results from the Blackbird chromite, which returned hole number 74, encountered 36 meters, averaging 39% chromite, 27% chromium, 12% iron. We've also got hole number 64, which returned 17 meters, averaging 44% chromite, 30% chromium, and 15% iron. So great numbers coming out of Noront this morning. They continue to define and outline the massive chromite deposit that they have on their property and within the surrounding area. There's more results available within the press release. I'm just giving you the highlights. Now, a little bit about the company. They're a junior mining exploration company that is engaged in the exploration and development of several mineral properties, including the acclaimed McFalls Lake property, as well as the Windfall Lake joint venture property. And this is all coming out of Noront this morning. Companies last at $1.16, low of $7.40, low of 43 cents. Market cap that stands at approximately $150 million. Moving on to Daren Resources, they trade on the TSX Venture under the symbol DAR. Disclaimer time, they are an AGORACOM client. I should have mentioned that about Noront as well. They are an AGORACOM client, so please keep that in mind. However, as always, the news is worthy of your attention. Daren Resources is reporting drilling results from its Lac-Apau phosphorus titanium property, which is located in Quebec. I've got some highlights for you. There's a bunch of them. I'm just going to give you the best of the bunch. Hole number 7, which returned 10% phosphorus, 7.8% titanium, and this is all over a 141 meter intercept. And I've also got hole number, what do we got here? Hole number 11, which returned 8% phosphorus and 9% titanium, and this is over 153 meters. So great numbers coming out of Daren Resources. As I mentioned, I just gave you the highlights. So for more information about the company and the results, please take a look at the press release this morning. A little bit about the company. Daren Resources is a Canadian mining exploration company with a primary mission to explore, find, and develop gold and uranium deposits in Canada and Mexico. Company is last at 4 cents, 52-week high of 11, low of 2 cents, market cap that stands just under $4 million. Moving on to Stornoway Diamonds, they trade on the TSX under the symbol SWY. They're reporting on recovery results on a 544-ton trench sample, which was extracted from the Hibu Dike, which is located at the Foxtrot property in northern central Quebec. Results include, so far the company is saying the new result represents the highest diamond content yet observed at Hibu. In total, they returned 781 carats of diamonds, which were recovered from 543 tons of kimberlite. In addition, they're stating that the largest intact diamond recovered was 3.14 carats and was a brown rounded octahedron. A little bit about the company. Stornoway Diamond Corporation is one of Canada's diamond exploration and development companies involved in the discovery of over 200 kimberlites in 6 Canadian diamond districts. The company's lost at 12 cents, 52-week high of 75 cents, low of 6 cents. Market cap that stands at approximately $30 million. Moving over to Wi-Lan, also on the TSX under the symbol WIN, they're announcing that Samsung Electronics Company, a giant electronics company as you all probably know, has signed a license agreement related to certain patents of Wi-Lan in the area of wireless technology. It's a multi-year agreement which covers all wireless products sold by Samsung, so that's a big deal. The specific terms of the agreement are confidential. Now, a little bit about Wi-Lan. They're a technology innovation and licensing company, and they've got a portfolio of patented products and inventions which apply to a wide range of consumer electronics and communications. Currently, Wi-Lan has a large and growing portfolio of more than 300 issued or pending patents. Companies last at $1.56, high of $1.10. High of $2.87, low of $1.10, and market cap stands at approximately $145 million. Now, moving over to the U.S. side, it's a company called China 3C Group. They trade on the OTCBB under the symbol CHCG. The company is announcing preliminary fourth quarter and full year 2008 financial results. They look like they're pretty good from what I can see here. Net sales of the fourth quarter of 2008 are expected to be in the range of $79 to $81 million, which represents a 15% increase from $69 million in the fourth quarter of the prior year. Net income in the fourth quarter of 2008 is expected to be in the range of approximately $6 million, and that's approximately 8 cents per share diluted, 12 cents per share diluted. For the year ended December 31st, net sales in 2008 are expected to be in the range of $306 million, which represents an 11% increase over last year. And the full year 2008 net income is expected to be in the range of $26 million. So big numbers coming out of China 3C. A little bit about the company. They're a leading wholesale distributor and retailer of 3C merchandise, which includes computers, communication products, and consumer electronics. Companies last at 88 cents. High of $3.90, a low of $63, and a market cap of approximately $47 million. Now, moving on to the second segment of our show, I've got two halts to report on. First one is FRV Media. They trade on the venture under the symbol FRV. The company's being halted pending news. And we've got Strategic Resource Acquisition Corp. Trades on the venture under the symbol SRZ.H. They've also been halted pending news. That's a wrap for today's show. I'm your host, Paul Kandakos. Please make sure to tune in again tomorrow. We've got more great press releases and halts at the open for you.